New recording started. Um, all right. See, this water can come from either tank, this one or this one, and flow into these two. Right. So now I can empty water from the fountain or the reservoir and put it into here, and I can use that water to fill up the kitchen and the pool. But why would I want to do that? I think, at least for now, I wouldn't. I want less water in the pool is what I want. I guess I could fill up the kitchen with water. That'll be somewhat useful. All right, let's do that. Okay, so water's flowing this way. It's going from there, and yeah, let's try it. Okay, I'm emptying the reservoir. Actually, let's empty the fountain instead. Oh, I can't even stop it now. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. All right, but it did work. Okay, I filled that thing up. Now, now I want to send that water to the kitchen. Um, and I'm refilling the reservoir. And I'll refill the reservoir again with this water. And so there's only I don't know. How do I do this? I can't move the water straight from here into here, I don't think. I wish that I could. So So what I'll do is I'll move water from one thing into here, and then I'll refill it with water from here. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so let's move water from the reservoir into water. No, better yet, use water from the fountain and put it into here. Okay, and now I'll refill it with water from here. Now, if I leave it like that, what will happen? Nothing, right? Okay. And now I can get the rest of the water out of the pool. I did it. The pool has been emptied. Well, very curious. Empty pool. But let's see if we can move on and do this a little bit more of these rooms first. Oh, I got a locker room. Neat. Spread more keys throughout the house. There's a gem requirement of one. I kind of want the utility closet, but that would lock me off from everything else. I imagine that if I maybe all the coins that I've thrown into the thing to make wishes, maybe those I could pick them all up now if I empty the if I empty the well, you know. That's probably what that does, which does not seem all that helpful. I have a key, so let's use it. We got coins. Not bad. So I can open most of these, huh? Oh, I just need keys for everything that I open. I see. Wow. All right, well, let's give it a shot. Got an orange, 5-step movement. That's not too bad. Nothing. I don't like that. It's a car, train. There's not even a picture in here. Why is there nothing? This one doesn't have a keyhole. Spread throughout house. Okay, there's more keys spread throughout house. But I should hang on to maybe one key, just because there are some of these keys. Some of these lockers are going to have nothing, I figured out, which makes them less valuable than other places with keys. So I don't want to, like, if it's my last key, I don't want more. Okay. The pantry, 4 coins in the pantry sounds nice, but I do have 7 coins right now. The commissary will let me spend my coins, which I have a lot of. The laboratory, experimental house features. That sounds good because it's new also. The house is looking pretty good. I like this. This is what the house is supposed to look like. Okay, let's do it. Let's make a lab. This is new. Ugh. Heating and cooling curves. Atmosphere 93 kps. Randolph M. I feel like this is gonna hurt my brain. I typically work with Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today um, was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Sincerely, Thompson. Maybe I shouldn't mess with this yet, because I have no idea what this is. Periodic table. There's a 1 to 12 on here. Alright. Well, it's as good a time as any to learn my periodic table of elements. 1 to 12, you say? Okay, let's have a look. Periodic table. I'm Googling it right now. I did start a new video, right? Yes, I did. Been recording for 12 minutes. Okay. Oops, this is terrible. What's going on with my phone? Okay, there we go. Okay, number one is H, or number three is H, I should say. Um, huh. F, 8 is N, F, and 12 is NE. 3 is S. It's a problem where this table of elements doesn't match up with the one I'm looking at. It seems like there's an arrow going to the left there. Oh, yeah, saying look to the left. This occurs. This is part of that. 4-7 is maybe THPA. I don't know what that means though. And the 1 is maybe a PU, and the 6 would maybe SM. There's an extra line that's missing from that, and that makes me nervous. Okay. So, okay. The periodic table that I looked at only confused me more. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. So does that mean it won't work? There's no power. All right. So even if I can figure out how to use it, I need a boiler room. So I need a boiler room like right there in the next room. Wait, no. I need a boiler room coming from here. So in the next room to the north should be the boiler room, I think, because these it will be piped in through these pipes, maybe, assuming that proximity matters. Which I hope maybe it doesn't, but I heard something about proximity mattering in this game. I hope it doesn't. Anyway, let's move on. There's no door on this side, so time to go this way. Okay, I can add a security room here, and the security room would give me access to that room to the south, which would be cool. So let's do that. Oh no, there's no gem requirement. I can't do it. The dark room is bad. I don't like the dark room. So with that in mind, oh, the spirit room will block me off though. The dark room is my only option for the game to continue. So I guess I'm forced to take a dark room. All right, I have no idea what these rooms are, so let's just take one. Sadly, I'm screwed. But at least I can make sure the garage power is on and the dark room power is on. Uh, we'll leave the key entry system on for now because I don't have a security room anyway. Uh, I can turn everything green. I can turn one thing blue. I could have turned everything. I could have turned everything red at one point. I don't know what this does. I still haven't figured that out. But we failed. I think that's why the music is playing because it knows that I've locked myself out. Man, I hate this game. Another ruined thing. Lockpick key will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Sounds great. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for some of her seams the West Wing, as well as enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. that relationship. Finding all this very frustrating. Infuriating. Well, I guess it's over. It's over. All right. I guess I can move on now. All right. I have a lockpick. Guess there's no reason not to use my last key. Except for that. Well, the lockpick is not working right now. I think it only works on doors, right? This is not. These don't count as doors. So sometimes there's a lockpick in the dark room. Good to know. All right. I have emptied out the pool. Let's head for the pool then. Have a look. And we can head for the garage as well. Okay. At the bottom of the pool are a lot of coins. I guess I might as well take them. I'm just a little bit worried that if I take them now, somehow they won't be there later. And I don't have use for coins right now, so I think I'll leave them. No, I should take them for the record. Yeah, let's just take them. I want to have like a record amount of coins. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not. Hopefully they'll still be there in a later game. If not, then I might be in trouble. Yeah, if this screws over, I can always restart the game if that was the case. Alright, so I figured something cool out, and that's neat. I might as well go back and um, and take out the water from the fountain now. Yeah, I think that seems like a good idea. So let's refill the pool. Water to the pool. Oh, right. So to do this, I need to take water from maybe the reservoir and send it into this. from the fountain because I want the fountain to. Okay. A little bit further. Okay. I can't. Oh yes, yeah, I can put it into the pool. So I can't entirely empty the reservoir. I don't think because yeah, there's not enough water to empty the reservoir. But I could mostly empty the reservoir if I wanted to. Um, However, I have emptied the fountain. Now I can have a look at what happens. I don't think I want to take the coins out of the fountain. Because if I take the coins out of the fountain, then they won't be there for next time. And coins are not. I don't think coins are useful to me right now. But I thought it'd be cool to check this out. So I know for next time. Whoa. Alright. So don't take the coins. Leave the coins. Because I might want them for next time. So this is something, huh? It was, see, with the pool, I was expecting something like this. With the fountain, I was only expecting the coins. Cool. I found something. The basement door is locked. No! I just need a key. I can do this again. All I need to do is find another water room, and I can do this another time. Cool. All right. And I'll leave those coins there. Hopefully, they'll still be there next time if I don't pick them up. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Because those are the coins I throw in when I make my wishes. And if I take them now, I won't be able to keep them. Maybe I'll even fill the water back up just to be sure. I have 19, only 19 steps left. I'm so frustrated. So is this the reservoir? I mean, I'm at 19 steps right now. So even if I empty the reservoir or whatever, if that was like the reservoir or something, I don't know what that would do. Like it wouldn't change anything that I can see. So at some point I might get an object like a flashlight or something, and then I might be able to use it in there. I don't have it now, though. That's for sure. Or like an object that like lets me break down doors or something. Breaks down wood, like an axe or something. Oh, there was a dirt patch in the garden, and there is a shovel. You probably have to use it there. So I could go this way and look at that stuff over there. Um, That'll only cost me like 3 more steps. I think it'd be worth it to just have a look, remind myself what's here. Um, are there more dead trees than last time? I wish I could throw all my coins in and make a wish, but I'm probably only allowed to make one wish per go. 1776? Not gonna be 1776. 1492? Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Hasn't gotten that much darker. Sort of makes me feel like time is not really passing very much. Okay, we're down to 16 steps. I don't like that. Actually, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's basically over. Right. Figured out some cool stuff, though, that's for sure. Alright, and we're back. So, heading to the garage. See if the garage. Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn it. That was a waste of a step. I went the wrong way in the first place. I had to go through the pool. Wait, no, I don't. Yeah, I do have to go through the pool to the nook. Right. Wow, I wasted a lot of steps just now. All right, pool to the nook to the observatory. All right. It's unfortunate. Hell yeah! I found the west path. So now maybe I'll be able to go on the west path. West Gates has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Nice. Awesome. Alright, so now I finally did it. Oh, that feels good. Alright. Finally some progress. I'm about to run out of steps soon, but pretty happy. Huh. Okay, a root cellar, a shelter, or a schoolhouse. adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. I don't need classrooms. I don't need anything for today's draft pool. Today's over. I've lost. The shelter. I have to choose something though. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. All right. I don't know what red rooms are. Um, Looks like the shelter goes down a ways, which is interesting. So I'm thinking I'll lean toward the shelter for that reason. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. So okay, we're gonna go with shelter. Welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. Press enter. Okay. Um, Time lock safe. Shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. I think I better not do that right now. Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Do I even know what today's date is? It's day 6, right? It's day 6. I don't know what the date or time is. Radiation monitor, a measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the 12 reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate, and all doors inside house will automatically lock. Let's do a USV rating. Right, that's low, right? That's good. Log into network. I still need the password to do that, which I don't have. 10, 11, 12. 12 letters. Maybe. Okay. Maybe there's another paper with the thing scratched out or something, where I can get a better look at what the letters are. In here. All right. Let's mess with the time lock save. January 1st. Okay, so I can see how this is a problem because I don't know what day today is. So let's go back if possible. All right. The day's about to end anyway, and then this door will presumably disappear. So let's go ahead and just put a time in just to figure out how it works. January 1st, 1 a.m. Confirm. So so I can reset it. I can change it. And there is a clock that's turning outside. I just have to figure out, so I can figure out when an hour passes. The only thing that I can't figure out is what day today is. Then I'd be able to open the safe, get whatever's inside. So this is pretty neat. I like this area. Okay, there's nothing on the wall telling me the password, right? Unlike the other one. Which is too bad. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Huh, interesting. What about shelter? It does seem to start with an S. You try it. Alright, I'm sure it's not shelter. Incorrect password. Oh, cool. Bomb shelter. Bomb shelter. Try it. I don't think it's gonna be bomb shelter, but you can start with an S. So with R2, I can enter a password. All right, that's something important to figure out. I didn't realize I could do that before. Okay. So this is a snug little cottage. This is a small cottage. This is an east-facing villa. This is a west-facing villa. Neat. Pretty cool. Now we have this particular Mount Holly estate, which is almost done. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Simon. I just want to go. So it seems like somebody might be trapped in the shelter or something. 3 people might be trapped in the shelter. This should be some kind of a rescue operation. Alright, we're almost out of walking juice. But we're finding interesting stuff, and that's neat. I almost wish this day didn't have to end. I only have 2 steps left. If I walk back in, that'll be 1 step left. Alright, so that's it. There's nothing left for me to do. There's a ladder here. Unfortunately, it won't let me use it. Could have been cool. Could have been cool if you let me use the ladder, but no. No, you won't let me do that. I guess we're done. Might as well call it a day now. The space is more limited than it seems. I thought I had like a lot of space to move around and I could explore something new, but no. Not really. I just want to keep walking to the end this time. I have enough time, and I'll end this video. I'll probably take a little break, because I feel like I've been playing a little bit too long. So we'll walk back in here, and that'll be 1 step. We're down to 1 last step. Alright. So I'm gonna head back to the campground. That'll be where the day ends. My last step. No! You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little different. Hopefully, my coins are still in the wishing well. The rank reached is 4. The steps taken are 64. The items found are 2. I created a cozy cottage, and the new rooms are 5. Pretty good day. All right, that's it. I'm saving and quitting. No more, no more for me. I'm beat up. All right, that's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Stop recording.